Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. We're going to be doing some Crimson Harvest sites again in the Rattlesnake. We're here in a Draymill, and this Draymill was a ship that actually was in my Rattlesnake. And it's a ship that I use just to fly around and gather stuff. It's a very fast travelling ship, so it's very handy to just go around and buy a quick item if you need it, because a battleship warps so slowly. Now, the reason I'm actually in it is not to buy stuff, it's actually to scan stuff, because it's got a scanner and a data analyzer on them. I was trying to find these data sites for the Crimson Harvest sites. The problem is that they're very difficult to find. I've not been able to find any of them so far. And they're also pretty hard to scan down. I'm reading they're level 3 data sites, so I don't think my Draymill would even be capable of scanning them down. Because maybe it could be, but it's got 60 sensor strength, which is not the most. So maybe it will be able to scan them down, but I think that it's a lot more reliable to get these points as quickly as possible by doing the combat sites, because I know that I can find these. It feels like I'm on a wild goose chase when I'm using my Draymill or at least trying to scan these sites down. More experienced explorers probably would disagree with me. Probably they would find them very easily, but for me it feels like I'm not making any progress trying to find it, because I'm just scanning around and can't find anything. So we're going to be here looking for the Tetramon sites, see if we can find any. We'll go in combat anomalies. Do we have any anomalies in the system that has a lot of anomalies? 5 anomalies, but this is 1.0 system, probably not going to be good, because usually those are training systems with a bunch of anomalies. That usually bad. So make our way to Minmatar space. It's usually not so populated. This is our Rattlesnake. That's passive fit. It's really powerful, really great. Last time we failed to claim this reward, and not only did we miss out on claiming battleship reward, but now we're going to also miss out on the other reward from destroying the NPCs previously, because you have to click this claim every time you've completed the challenge to be able to get the reward. I forgot there's a challenge that you have to destroy NPCs, and there's also a challenge that you have to destroy the boss. You only get the boss after the challenge after you destroyed the NPCs or completed the NPC challenge. I completed the NPC challenge. The problem is that I didn't claim it, so it's not loading the new challenge until I had destroyed the boss. And I realized, oh wait, I had to claim that, so I claimed it. Now I've got this battleship one here. Problem is now I'm going to do a site and completely miss out on then the challenge that could destroy NPCs. So sort of a double loss. I'm losing that I didn't get the battleship challenge completed in the first go. I'm also losing the NPC on the first go here. So my point is, it is very important to claim these sites, and I don't know why they don't make sounds or anything. I think maybe they do, I'm just not paying attention, but you really need to claim these, because it'll slow down your progress substantially if you don't claim these fast enough. See, I've made a little bit of progress, but we need to get a bit more to get to 900. Alagogile. There's not been so many players around. I've not seen any players doing these sites. I've only seen an occasional Loki or Tengu. They were in the usually in the first room. I usually see some cruiser, often cruisers for some reason, but they never really be going in. Maybe they just thought, oh, it's too dangerous. Rattlesnakes didn't care, just go straight in. Exploration, anomalies, Luminaire. Oh, Luminaire, let's go. Cooster. Take out this Tetramon base. We're fighting for the Blood Raiders, but we're sort of doing it as a double agent, because we're doing it undercover, because we think that the Blood Raiders are evil, but the thing is, we're just fighting for them to be able to acquire their skins. These ship skins that I really like. I like to do a bit of like roleplay. My character doesn't like the Blood Raiders, but I'm just doing a little bit undercover just to get the skins. Let's go to the next system. Okay, we'll go to this Tetramon base. And it's not disappeared from the anomaly tab, so it means that it shouldn't have been completed. Activate Multispectrum shield hardeners for maximum buffer. 599k EHP. It's a lot because of our high grade Nirvanas we've got here. Is there anyone nearby? There's a practice nearby, okay. Could be, yeah, he's probably destroyed the few NPCs, okay. You can see we can take this. Let's go to the next room. And I hope I can just get a hit at least on the battleship, so then I could at least get the challenge, because I think the challenge will complete if I just get a hit on the battleship. Use our MWD to speed up. Speedy, speed, 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 speed. This is why we have an MWD, because otherwise this kind of stuff would be impossible without an MWD going at like 200 meters a second. Oof, that would be horrible. Alright, this room is also destroyed. It must mean he's on the boss side, so we don't have a lot of time to get through it. Any second now, he could destroy that boss. So we have to get through this gate. Just land a little, just to give a little tap to that boss. So then we can get that challenge completed. Let's go. Come on now. Faster. There's also low-sec variants of these sites, actually. I was reading that there was low-sec variants of these sites to give quite a bit more loot. We could potentially go for those. I'm not sure if I'll get around to doing it. I mostly just do this like in short bursts, in high-sec. For me, a low-sec adventure would be like a big project. Come on, fast. Warp, 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 warp. Come on. He's probably doing full clear style since we only see 2 wrecks. Why am I not warping faster? Okay, we're going to go for Scourge Javelin just to increase range in case. Okay, I don't see any... Okay, the boss is not spawned. Okay. Scourge Rage then is what we're going to be using. Let's find that battleship. Where is that battleship? Go for the Gecko. I wonder if there's going to be more battleships in low-sec, then maybe you could even do these challenges quicker, because then you can just destroy battleships as a normal NPC, because now the battleship is a boss, but maybe it'll be a normal NPC, like a regular NPC as a battleship. Maybe, not sure. I feel so much better when you've got other people here, so you don't get all the aggro on your drones all the time. More stuff for the NPCs to shoot. Great. Come on, let's get that challenge. I want to get that challenge done. Take out Tetramon Curse. I think it's an Amarian cult, or not cult, maybe a militia. That is made specifically to fight the Blood Raiders. Okay, take out this curse. And then we'll go for this Crucify as well. Popped. Okay, there's the battleship. Approach, MWD on. Activate missiles. Now hopefully we'll be able to get that challenge done. Warp disruption attempt on Gecko. Gecko is maybe going to take a bit of damage here. At least it's not warp scram. If it was warp scram, the Gecko would be going very slow, because I think geckos have MWDs. Let's see, did we get that challenge? Great. What kind of loot was in here? Oh, some key. I want that key. We'll take the key. We'll take the key and then give him the rest of the loot, just because he did so much work. Let's get that loot. Just need more sites. Okay, there we go. Can we, how do we abandon wreck? Abandon wreck. There we go. Okay, great. So we got that challenge done. Easy. So now we've got these keys, which allows us to go through these sites a lot quicker. We can just take the fast gate at the beginning. We don't even have to do the whole site. Let's see. Do we have any new sites inbound? Doesn't seem like it. We'll warp to another system. And can you find these in contracts? Are they going for anything? Want to buy 10 million each. And give this guy some ISK. Maybe give him a bit more. But those are gate keys. Okay, let's see. Do we have any Tetramon sites inbound? Serpentis Refuge? Nope. No bases inbound. Have to keep exploring. I think we're gonna have to split these also. So I have a feeling that if they have them all stacked up, they consume the whole stack. I've heard glitches doing this kind of stuff with gate keys previously, so I'm not going to take any chances since we've got 3 at a time. Any Tetramon bases? Nothing nearby.
Warp drive active.
What's our progress here? We're soon going to be able to get the Magnet Navy issue. Fortunately, this ship is so expensive that it just feels like, oh, I can't even use it. For this capabilities, at least, doesn't feel so well priced. It's also because it's pretty new. Order of Tetramon or Ironblood? Which one do you want? There's a lot of anomalies here in Blamstone, but I'm guessing that that's a newbie system, because in newbie systems you usually have tons of anomalies. Let's go to Deltol. Oh, there's nothing here. There's nothing here, unfortunately. Go to Fluikele. Maybe there's stuff. There's 2 anomalies. Add a waypoint to Barmali. Because I don't think it's region specific, since we're finding a bunch of them in Caldari and Galente space. Like, sometimes you'd think this is an Amarian base event, you'd maybe find more in the Mars space, but... Well, you'd only find them in the Mars space, but it doesn't seem like it. We've been finding them in all non-Amarian systems. We've not been even remotely close to Amar previously. There's a Crimson Gauntlet, but that's not what we want to do. We want to do Tetramon base. We want to do Tetramon bases. How much have we earned in total? 188 Roys, and then we've got a bunch of skins and boosters that are probably worth a bit as well. This is the thing, when you want to just do another site, it's like, okay, you know, just one more site, but then you just go around and fly aimlessly and just think, oh wait, I've already been flying around for such a long time. It's not worth to give up now because I would have wasted all that time. But like sunk cost fallacy kind of thing going on. Anything here? Arshia, Jolia. There's Crimson Gauntlet, but no Tetramon bases. Nothing there. Oh no. There's nothing nearby. We go to Abanik maybe? I go to Fluikele. In Abanik there's a lot of anomalies, 3 anomalies. What's nearby here? Also Betier, Joliam. No, nothing here. Okay, it does not seem like there's any Tetramon bases anywhere nearby. I've been flying around for now quite a long time. Unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to take a break here due to IRL reasons, but we'll be using these gate keys to find some, do some quick sites, like really fast in due time. It's just unfortunate that I'm not able to find any anywhere, so it's very frustrating going around in the battleship. It's just so slow, and we're not able to find any of these sites. A bit unlucky, but sometimes you can find a ton of them, like 2 in the same system, but you're gone on a bit of a bad streak of luck. But these keys are definitely going to be used. We're going to find a use for these very soon to be able to do the sites really quickly. So that's enough for now. Rattlesnake doing the Crimson Harvest Tetramon sites. Unfortunately, we didn't find a lot of sites in the end, but we got a lot of gate keys which we can use for future sites to get them done really quickly and make a bit more progress towards the event here and get our skins. We also managed to reset this challenge that was sort of ruined by me, who forgot to claim it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry that we didn't find a site in the end. Hopefully next time we will. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.